Well, this has certainly been an interesting few months of Chad Hogan Live because I've been all over the place reporting everywhere and doing everything, and sometimes I even get to review games. So today I thought I'd take a look at a couple of chill games that I've been having with a night out with friends on Xbox Live, but subsequently you could play these games on other systems too.
This is all your fault! If Master Chadworthy hadn't caught us fornicating, we would be banished outside!
Stop it. I don't want you fighting in front of our child. Mommy, Daddy, please stop fighting. I want to hear Chadworthy's review. In my never-ending quest to review games and find something that maybe is out of the ordinary for a man such as myself to actually play, I found the Golf Club 2. Now, it's a game that's been out for a little while, but it recently came out for free on Xbox Games for Gold, and I'm not really much of a golf guy, contrary to my golfish good looks. So me and a few friends wanted to test this game out and see just what it is that brings the best and worst out of friendship when playing competitive golf. Now, just a little disclaimer, I probably played my fair share of Hot Shots Golf and Mario Golf back in the day, but this is more of a realistic style approach, more like Tiger Woods, but without the branding. But since I don't know who anyone other than Tiger Woods is in golf, I really don't care. So if you give the Golf Club 2 an open mind, you'll find that it's, well, how is it? Let's find out. This is the Golf Club 2, an underserved genre on console gaming if there ever was one. I mean, what happened to the years of Hot Shots Golf and Mario Golf? Now we're lucky if we even get realistic golf. Luckily, this game is multiplayer, online, with your friends or enemies, and it's pretty good. The right stick shoots the puck. Oh, sorry, I'm Canadian. The right stick shoots the ball, the left stick aims, and the Y button gives you a field of view so you can see how far ahead of you your ball has to go. The bumpers change your golf clubs, and basically you're good to go. It's fairly easy to pick up and play. It's fun to see who gets the better score, that of which I learned the lower score is better in golf. Now, one of the disappointing aspects of the Golf Club 2 Online, besides its unique title, is the fact that you don't actually see your opponents or fellow gamers in the same match with you. You are in the same golf course together, make no mistake. It is truly online, except you don't see their avatars, you just see their golf balls. That sounds kind of funny, but yeah, their golf balls are represented by a different color, so, you know, I might be blue, your friend might be red, their buddy might be green, whatever. You'll know who's who because it's the color of their name. But yeah, you don't actually see the golfer, you just see the ball itself, so I'm sure that it's not a huge deal. There might be some people wondering, hey, where are my friends? But that's about the only negative I can think of. Otherwise, if you're in for a realistic game of golf, you could do much worse than the Golf Club 2, especially for an online game, especially coming out at the beginning of summer. So, if you're looking for something to play, perhaps with buddies or even randomly, and you want to start the summer off properly, lush and green, you could do much worse than the Golf Club. I just recommend not paying for it because, you know, they gave it away for free. Once you get something for free, it loses its value, but I might play a few more rounds of this. As they say in the golf world,
bit of a greasy swing. I don't think you're gonna like this.
Mommy, Daddy, where does Connect come from? Quiet, son. Don't make your mother upset.
Would you just shut up and help me? Give me a mop pick. Maybe I can jimmy this thing HOGAN.
I haven't had this much fun with a golf game since Hot Shots Golf or Mario Golf. Something like that needs to come to Xbox and PlayStation. But for now, for a free game, as your games for gold for May 2019, the Golf Club 2 is not bad. Another game that I wanted to talk about, which I've been spending time with my friends bonding over, is Monopoly. Now, if you recall, Chad Hogan Live already did a Monopoly review a few years ago. I'm pretty sure he said it was an awesome game. I'll have to consult the review. If you're looking for a first-person shooter where you can prestige over and over and over again ad nauseum, well, you're not going to find it here. But what you are going to find is a great game of Monopoly playable with up to 6 people. If you can find it at a good price like I did, But I'd like to update the review after playing it several years later in many matches with my friends over the last couple weeks. What an odd game to play online.
And you must be the Monopoly guy.
Now here's a game that if you haven't played it by now, I'm really not sure where you've been. Quite often this game's on sale for like less than 10 bucks on the Xbox store, and again, this goes for PlayStation and Steam as well. I just happen to be reviewing it on the Xbox. But this is where all the parties are at, no pun intended. This is where your friends will say, hey, let's play a game of Monopoly, and it's 2019, and I'm putting down, you know, the Apex Legends and the Fortnight and the Super Mario Brothers, whatever else is popular. You know, I'm playing my Monopoly Plus because it's fun, and I'm not really good at it, but that's the point of these games that I'm reviewing today, the Golf Club 2 and Monopoly Plus, is you're just playing them for shits and giggles, man. You're not supposed to be great at these games. Nobody in the world is gonna walk into Monopoly Plus or the Golf Club and just be like, I'm gonna own this particular match. You're gonna need some practice, and what better way to practice than with your friends? Now, I don't know if I would recommend Monopoly Plus on its own in terms of randoms, because if the host leaves, your game's screwed, and let's just say you're playing randomly and you happen to be winning, well, what happens online? People like to quit, and there's no punishment for quitting. However, if you play with a good group of friends, man, this game has infinite replay value. Really, I mean, what better idea for a video game other than maybe Pong or the aforementioned Mario Brothers would there be other than something like Monopoly? I mean, this definitely makes me want to review other trivia style games like Wheel of Fortune and Trivial Pursuit, and maybe we'll see that in the future here on Chad Hogan Live. But for now, man, forget World of Warcraft Classic and the Call of Duty of this year. Forget Red Dead Redemption 2. Get together with some of your buddies and play a little Monopoly online. No matter what system you have, I'm pretty sure this is on Switch. I mean, it's cheap, it's fun, and it just consistently reminds me of the Jim Carrey Ace Ventura joke. Hey, it's the Monopoly guy. Well, in this case, go ahead and pass go. Go ahead and collect $200. Hell, collect them all like Pokemon. Because this is still, many years later, one of the best games and funnest reasons to play online with your friends. Currently speaking, is a redubbed version of a family classic board game brought to us in digital form. Oh, make no mistake about it, this is indeed Monopoly. But with all the extras they've added, nay, good friends, this is Monopoly Plus. 10 out of 10 from me, baby. Take that for what you will, but 10 out of 10 from Chadworthy. Well, indeed, when playing with friends, Monopoly Online can be a lot of fun, but don't neglect the single player either, because there's a lot of achievements to be had in this game just for playing it. I wouldn't be surprised if some gamers thousand this game, or platinum trophy, if you will, simply because all you have to do is play Monopoly and you'll unlock achievements. That depends on how much Monopoly you want to play. Like, this was something that I could play even with one hand, while I just flip with the remote on the other. I could play a little Monopoly and somebody will yell, Chad, it's your turn! And I keep forgetting to press A. That could be a problem with your idiot friends, you know, like me, sitting there forgetting it's their turn. Otherwise, pretty flawless execution of Monopoly, pretty decent game of golf. If you have nothing to do and you got some time to kill, well, these are some great multiplayer games to play with your friends, and I just had the inspiration to review them and get that out to the world, because that's all I've been doing for the last couple weeks on Xbox Live. So until I find another single player game to play, which, haha, I know, Xbox, I'm probably going to be playing more Monopoly and golf, so go ahead and hit me up if you see Chadworthy at your local golf course, or call the police because Chadworthy should not be at your local golf course.
Finish her! Fatality.
Hey, it's the Monopoly guy. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Thanks for watching Chad Hogan Live.